from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Jason Hayward now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder,
strike taken up in the zone. His past history against John Lester, he has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hits this one hard the other way. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Arrieta has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Hoskins is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
0-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Realmuto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. His past history against John Lester, he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Michael Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Albert.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So in now for Chicago.
The second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher, John Lester.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. At the plate, Odubel Herrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And now Bryce Harper comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. In the air now, out to left. Schwarber has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lester's 2-0 home. Struck him out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Descalso over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip.
Wilson Contreras.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher, number 49. Jake Arrieta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder, Ogumbo.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward, and he makes a nice catch on the. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Descalso, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Fouled away. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher.
The pitcher, John Lester.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hayward is off of first with 2 away. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch out of the stretch. The 3-2 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The shortstop.
Wing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
The third baseman,
stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he is out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in.
Now
Daniel Descalso.
second baseman, Daniel.
He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Slider whipped on. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out. Phil Gosselin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
Sliced hard on the ground. Descalso moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. It's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second. Xavier Cedeno trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's popped up out towards short right field. Descalso moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying. Henry Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Addison Russell will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Russell behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. To his left, Hernandez. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard towards center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1. Bryant stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Steve Cishek comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Philly down to their last strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.